What's up, guys? I'm creating this video to help those that are thinking about growing 360 waves and to encourage those that are thinking about quitting, because I was that person one time. A little background about myself. 5 months ago, I decided to grow 360 waves, and I am Nigerian with coarse hair. I honestly thought it was impossible when I started. I did not see a result until my first haircut, so sometimes you might have to wait until you get your first haircut. I got a lot of help from social media outlet and Google search. And one thing a lot of people emphasized on was that you use durag and you brush your hair. But something like they failed to mention also was that you also need your hair wet, like not wet, just damp, like you still want to dry it off with a towel. And the use of pomade, like you have to use pomade to have 360 waves. I used a lot when I first started, to be honest, but now I don't need as much as I did when I first started. But because my hair is already trained, I'm still working on it right now. It's still a work in progress, but I know I will get better with with you guys' encouragement and time, because I want to be part of the elite when it comes to growing 360 waves as well. So the things that helped me was that I used, like I said earlier, was that I used my do-rag a lot and I brushed my hair a lot. Like it definitely requires like consistency and dedication, and requires hard work as well. You have to be with it. You have to stick with it. You have to like do a lot. You have to take care of your hair. You have to wash it. Like, I'm not real big on every other thing that they talk about online, but I know, because when I started my waves, I just wanted like you to tell me, okay, what do I need, and that's the main reason I'm creating this video right now. So the things that I use to get my waves where it's at today is I use durag. I wore durag a lot, and I brushed my hair a lot as well. There were times that I got up at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and I had to brush my hair just because I wanted 360 waves. So that, and before you put your durag, always make sure your hair is slightly not wet, like you just need some water in it. Like sometimes I just, I'm using my cell phone, so it's kind of hard to explain, but I just use water and pomade and put in my hair and then brush. I brush for probably about 5 minutes, then put my durag on and go to sleep, or just wear it in the house if I'm off on that day. So that's part of it. And I used pomade. Like, you have to use pomade. Like, take away, like, all the natural stuff can wait, but when you start, you have to use pomade, and your hair has to be wet before you put durag on it. Before you put your durag on it, and when you take it off, then you probably see some result. Like I said, your first haircut you won't see a result, like a good result, until your first haircut. And I would say you should grow your hair for probably about 7 weeks if you can, and just brush. Just keep brushing. Your hair will look, and wear durag and brush, and make sure before you put your durag on, your hair has to be damp. It has to be not wet. You feel water in it before you put your durag on. And that's it pretty much. But if I can get this video to go viral and I get a lot of subscribers, I will make more videos and give you more tips that has helped me. But before it's all said and done, I know you guys are probably waiting to see what my waves look like, and I will take it off right now. Also, I have 2 to 3 durags. I have the durags that I wear outside, and I have the durags that I wear at home before going to bed, because I don't like the strap that comes up front. So what I did was I just had a durag that I cut short. The hands on the side of it is short, you see, and the other durag, the ones I wear out, are like just regular durags with the wraps and everything, and the fly. And so I know you guys are waiting to see my waves, but I'm not sure if you can see it with the lighting, but this is what it looks like. And this is just 5 months. Just 5 months to the back. I know you can see it. I'm sorry, like, this is my very first video about my waves, so it's kind of hard to get good lighting, but you can see it. All right, If you like this video, just subscribe and like, and that will encourage me to make more videos and give you more tips on, on how to grow waves. Also, below I will add a link to my Snapchat, and just feel free to add me and follow me.